Hey, what is up, guys? It is me, Will, and I've got some things to tell you. Once again, this will be update number 3. So let's get on with it. All right. First of all, update on a new series. This series is just going to be a series of updates where I talk about what happened to me just as of recent because I've been very busy. In case you can't tell. So the series will be covering. It's basically like a vlog, but it's weekly. It's a weekly vlog, pretty much. And I'm gonna be bringing back Terraria because my friends were like, you know what, just bring it back anyway. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm gonna be bringing back Terraria. I'm gonna be continuing it. If I ever said that I was gonna stop it, dismiss that. Also, I'm going about to do commentary with more friends. However, my friend has not released the videos yet. Creeper's Gone Wild 1. He has not released any of the videos yet of our commentary, so I don't really know what to say about that other than just to wait. But I'm about to do some commentary with him on my private server whenever we get the chance. Alright, so my schedule is that I'm going to be uploading on Saturday and Tuesday. Now, these dates are due to change at any moment whenever something arises or anything like that. If I can't manage to get one out, then you guys know what happened. I was busy, so I was not able to get one out. Alright, I already mentioned drawing. Alright, a job. Now, this relates to school, so I'll just go to school first. School, I have a very busy year ahead. It is extremely busy. I have one of the busiest schedules that you can get in the school system I am in. I have one of the busiest, which means I might not be able to get a job because I will be far too busy to get one. I am taking all kinds of stuff. Pretty much all of them are critical thinking classes. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of homework and all that. All right, like I said, a job. Since I won't be getting a job anytime soon, I will not have any funds, and without funds, I cannot get upgrades. And which, sorry, you will still have to hear a fan as a background noise. I will be able to. I will have limited recording and all that. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of raising stuff penny by penny. I'm pretty much being a penny pincher, and it also doesn't help that things aren't running for me very well where I live. All kinds of stuff is breaking down and just falling to pieces. So yeah, I have that going for me also. I am planning on releasing music. I'm currently making some music in my spare time, and I'll hopefully be releasing some soon. You'll probably hear it on another series I've planned to make called the Creative Series. What happens is that I will go to my creative world and I will just be making random stuff. It is completely random. These will be just released whenever they are, and it will have some background music that I make. Alright, and also one last thing, another new series I'm thinking of doing, just kind of to help my critical thinking, is like just these are just really thoughts to see what you guys think. And so, for example, like, what is too far? What is too far? Like, am I going too far in commentaries? Am I going too far on releasing something? Or am I just going too far, looking for too much attention or anything like that? Like, what is exactly going too far? So, etc., etc. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I've been planning to do. Note that all of this is due to change, and that I will be pretty much releasing updates weekly now, just for school. Terraria, I update on the side, and yeah, I'll hopefully be recording more commentary soon with my friend. So that is pretty much all I have to say. This is Will, signing off. One last thing I forgot to mention was UIL. Now, where I live, there is a humongous emphasis on this, because this can actually help me get into college and stuff like that. So UIL is, these are pretty much like activities that happen on a statewide scale, maybe national. I don't know a lot about this. I've heard a lot about it. I just haven't really researched it. Now, the difference between why I've even considered this in the first place, because usually I am not your grade A student. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually a grade A student. I am more around your failing point, D's and C's. Yeah, not too impressive. So, but more recently I've been trying to pick up the pace and get A's and B's. That's really what I've been trying the whole time, but now I'm just trying a little bit harder. So what has happened is that most people in UIL have to ask to be in it because maybe that teachers are not seeing the potential or anything like that, or they think that they can make it. So what happens is that they request to be in UIL. They are either accepted or rejected. Now, one thing is I would expect to be in UIL for computers or something like that, something I would naturally be good at. But, however, one thing is, let me just put an emphasis on this first. I didn't ask to be in UIL. I was requested to be in it. Someone asked me if I would be in UIL. Now, the funniest part is that it is not for a natural skill of mine. Now, computers is a natural skill of mine. I've been running computers since I was a little kid when I started running computers. I was like 5, 6 when I started using computers. And I've been on the internet for quite a while now. So I pretty much know what I'm doing with the computers. I've done plenty of repairs and stuff like that, but no, that's not the field that I got requested to be in. It's commentary related, surprisingly enough. My teacher thinks that I have a good enough voice that I can pretty much be in state competitions for reading voice. Now, funny thing with this is that I don't think I have a reading voice. I don't have like that great of a commentary voice. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't really think so. I think that I am just a rookie, kind of a wannabe at this point. So, but apparently they think I have like a radio announcer voice, which I don't really know if I do. So, by all means, tell me if I do or not, if you decide to listen to this far. So, tell me if I do or not. And also, the problem is, if I do join UIL, a job is out of the question. By far, it is out of the question. Getting a job will take up all of my time. Between school, UIL, and a job, I won't even have time to release a single video at all. The only times I'll be able to release videos are on holidays. I want to try to make this twice weekly, as I just said. So, yeah, it's not going to work very well for me if I just try to do everything at once. So, my question is, should I just go ahead and get a job and just kind of do this on the side? Should I do UIL instead? Should I try doing all of it and maybe burn out, which would be very bad? Or what? Because I am, at this point, kind of clueless on what I should do. Because there's been so much that's offered to me this year. And, quite frankly, that I'm not sure that I can like handle everything at once. So, like I said, this twice a weekly, this is hard enough. Adding UIL and a job and school, that just makes it a lot harder on me. That makes it very stressful, and I'm gonna be staying up midnight if I do either of these. Chances are I'd be staying up till midnight daily, not just on weekends, daily. That would not be good for my health at all. So, yeah, I've got that going for me. You guys tell me what you think, if I should join or not, if I have a good voice for it, because, like, I just read 2 paragraphs. I'm not joking. 2 paragraphs. And the teacher claimed, oh, well, you apparently have a good enough voice for reading, like, great story tales and all that. And I'm just like, what? What? And also, she thinks I'm good at poetry. How did you assume that from 2 paragraphs? That's amazing if you can assume something that quick. Now, thing is, um, about me doing poetry, that I think it's wrong. Actually, it's not all that wrong. I do some poetry. It's rare though. Like my music composing and my poetry, it is very rare that it's made. I do not make it on a daily basis. It's more like once a month of that, or once a year, that I make something really good. And I have just one poem right here, and I swear the way people reacted, they thought they like met in freaking Emmy award or something like that. So yeah, I'm also planning also with the music. I'm gonna be asking for people to rap, or I'm gonna rap myself. I'm not exactly sure at this point. So yeah, whatever you guys think about what all I just said, that will happen to my schedule. Give me your thoughts, your opinions. I really want to know, and I really need to know if I'm gonna get anywhere on this channel, really. So feel free to comment and all that. Please do so. Alright, now that's actually all I have to say. This is Will actually signing off.